ever had a gut feeling that proved to be true? When I was around 10 or 11, we were all sitting at the table when we suddenly heard a knock at the door. My dad, somewhat reluctant, got up to answer it, and within moments, we could tell it was a salesman. We listened as my dad politely declined whatever he was trying to sell, but the guy just wouldn't back down. He kept pushing his pitch while my dad repeatedly tried to make it clear that he wasn't interested. Things started feeling off when the salesman continuously interrupted my dad and even attempted to step inside uninvited. At that point, my dad, who's usually great at keeping his cool, began to lose patience and firmly told him to leave. My older brother, who was a lot bigger than the guy, stepped in, and together they managed to get him to move on to the next house. Still irritated by the whole thing, my dad decided to call our neighbors to warn them not to answer the door. A young girl next door picked up the phone and told my dad she was home alone, so he urgently told her not to open the door under any circumstances. A few months later, we found out that the so-called salesman was actually a serial killer who had been targeting young girls home alone, using his sales pitch as a cover. So yeah, I'd say my dad definitely did the right thing by warning her.